After 5 hours, the romance of the inland driving has worn off on both of us a little bit.
How are you going?
Good. How
Good.
are you? Good.
Yes. It's an early morning, but we're ready.
It is.
Driving on sand is very different to driving on normal roads.
This morning we're in Rainbow Beach and we had a very early morning. We woke up at 4 a.m. and traded in the camper van for this 4x4 because for the next 2 days we're going to be on Fraser Island, and right now we're waiting on the barge to take us across.
First one's on. And we're off. Is this what it's gonna be like? Oh my god. First thoughts on beach driving?
It's intense.
How about when the other cars are coming at us?
I think that's my least favorite part because we have to go up into the soft sand to let the cars come down the beach.
We just made it around Hook Point and now we are headed north, heading up the beach. We have to make it to Dili Village in the next 30 minutes before high tide comes in at 8:30, and then we're going to be headed inland to go check out some lakes. And the water is coming in quick. First dingo spotting. We've made it to our first stop on Fraser Island. Not loving the weather forecast for today, but it seems to be holding out so far. And rain or shine, we're not going to let it stop us from enjoying our first day on the island. We just got to our second stop and it's about 10 a.m. now. We can't get back out on the beach until after low tide, which is about 2, so we have plenty of time to enjoy the lakes. It's a 2-lane road, but only big enough for one car.
We're making our way around the southern inland drive and there's several lakes along the way. We've stopped at a couple and now we're headed to Lake McKenzie to have some lunch.
We just got to Lake McKenzie and it's time to make some lunch. You actually have to eat in these fenced-in areas because of the dingoes on the island, which really is no joke because we literally saw one about 5 minutes after we turned off from the beach. This is definitely a popular place and I can certainly see why. It's like a beach in the middle of this island. The sand is so white and the water is so blue. It really is beautiful.
So we're back on the road. It's about 1 o'clock. We actually weren't allowed to get back onto the beach until 2 o'clock based on the tides. So we're headed that way now. We'll see how long it takes.
I'd say after 5 hours, the romance of the inland driving has worn off on both of us a little bit. What do you think?
It's a little bouncy.
Just a tad. We gotta be getting close to the beach now. We made it! And it's blue skies and beautiful. It seriously feels like we're driving on a beach road at this point.
just pulled off to a camp area right off the beach, and now we're gonna set up our camp.
And we're done.
We claimed our campsite, we got the tent set up, now it's time to start heading north.
Fraser Island is actually the largest sand island in the world. It stretches over 100 kilometers, and today we are trying to make our way up as far north as we can where driving is permitted. So we're headed now up to the Indian Head and Champagne Pools. We have about another hour to go from here.
Coming up to Champagne Pools now, and it should be perfect timing because we're right in between tides.
The Champagne Pools were really neat. When the big waves come and crash over the rocks, it creates fizzy bubbles inside of the pools, hence the name. We were there a little bit late, but it was still really awesome.
Stopped off at Indian Head and we're making our way up the hill. Indian Head was a short but pretty steep hike up to an awesome viewpoint where you could see both sides of the beach, and now we're headed back south to get to our campsite and get dinner started. Well, we stopped here to make ourselves some dinner, and we've got some friends.
I hopped in really quick, so I'm in the back seat.
She's stuck back there now. We're gonna try here.
We will be finding a new place to make dinner.
All right, we've been chased off by the dingoes twice, so hopefully third time's the charm.
Headlamp lit dinner, surrounded by dingoes in the dark, with some decent pasta.
It's decent.
Decent at best.
Are you getting wet?